Showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Wolverines will kick it away and get this game going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start with the 25. On the ground, it's Harris. And the visitors start with a run that barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking to pass, it's Dampier. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? He fires this throw and is intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. We're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. It's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
The offense is set up with excellent field position. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Grab behind the line. It's Prescorn. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on first and second down, so you force the offense to consistently have to try on third and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. Fourth and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
He got it. The field goal's good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Oregon offense comes back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Looking for a gap. It's Harris. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
A draw to the back. He gets loose. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Looking to throw. It's Dampier. Catch made in space. Look out. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42. The Ducks looking to run some tempo here.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Linebacker's trying to confuse this offense now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Going to try to use his legs here. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25. The Ducks look to keep this drive moving.
This could be a turning point in this football game. Defense does a good job. It's third down. They got to get after this quarterback, and instead, he pulls it down and picks up big yards for a first down. Kind of feel the momentum flipping here.
They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Ducks hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Wolverines offense is back on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Using his legs, it's Haynes. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Finds a receiver wide open. And here he goes. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly in a great position to get points.
Well, a huge play by this offense. A good throw. Nice, accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
First down and 10 now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on first and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll use the ground game here. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Using his legs, it's Marshall. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Just a great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wolverines. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
BAT puts them up 3. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Pass rush gets home.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. That's caught. It's Moore. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score on the first down.
Well, that is a great throw. But first, man, let's give all the credit to that offensive line. How long did he have back there in the pocket? Seems like 3 or 4 seconds to be able to navigate and figure out where to go with the ball, and he put it right on the money.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Michigan. This quarterback on fire today. That's just nice Nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball is even thrown.
Now the important point after attempt. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Extending the play now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. And the Ducks come to the line in a hurry-up.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. To the air, it's Dampier. Makes the grab. It's Casper. Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Second down play coming up. Looking to throw again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You can throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
He's going for a big play downfield. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Ducks will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Quick throw over the middle. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
He's got it again. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. On the run, he'll let it go. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. He'll field it close to midfield. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. To throw, it's Reed. Looking to scramble now. Finding some room with the 25. He make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. The Ducks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. And looking to throw now on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And the return will be brought down. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's pre-scoring.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. That completion sets up a second down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the Wolverines pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. That's reeled in. It's Morgan. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Important second down play coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much they would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Tight end goes in motion. Here's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The Wolverines looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. Fires it on the move. With the catch, it's Morgan. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The Wolverines come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Second down after that run on the previous play. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Now it's second down here. Where's the snap? Looking to throw the ball. Looking away, this one caught. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The offense going with the hurry up. First down, we're going to throw the football. He escapes the pocket, and he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. The offense was moving well, but two incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal. And the Wolverines looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Touchdown, Wolverines! This offense cannot be stopped.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion, and he put 6 more on the board.
Went after, up and good. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff, we'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. To the air, it's Reed. On the run, he'll let it go. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football, we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense. It puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable in space, make the right read, and be able to be in place to knock the ball away.
Defense not pressing this time. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and
breaks into the clear. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Quarterback's got it on the option. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Fights through the tackle. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Keeping it on the ground here. First down and more. He's still running. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Michigan.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. No huddle here for the offense.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
He'll hand it off. He's got the first and still going. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. The Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Okay, here comes the hurry-up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking for some space. It's Harris. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
They're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. And on the carry, he's heading left. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Back to pass. It's Reed. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Hill. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Other scores from around the country. Slippery round, 26.
Nothing on first down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
They'll try the option play here. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things the defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Here comes the jet sweep. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Really good call here to go with the jet sweep, but you've got to get north and south. Once the defense is out of position, the quicker you can get vertical, the better chance you can find yardage for that first down.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The Wolverines come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Running play called on 3rd and short. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
First down here for this offense. Over the middle, it's Prismore. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll toss it to the right side. He's past the marker and still going. Both carriers steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Looking to throw it on first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Touchdown, Wolverines. Still no answer for this offense.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Reed. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made after a big gain. And the Ducks come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain.
A deep shot to the left side. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. As we take a break to flip into the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Now, entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here comes a handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Here comes the up-tempo offense. And now the handoff. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Ducks will have 1st and 10 here.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He bought some time, now lets it go. Over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we get another 4th down for this quarterback.
To throw, it's Reed. Looking to scramble. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, he misfires again, 3 in a row. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Throws to the tight end. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Michigan. They are pouring it on now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Remember, last time, looked for on a 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain. The Ducks come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44?
backing off from the line now. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Defensive backs up with the line, showing press. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Running out of time in the pocket. This one falls incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Nice grab. It's Prescorn. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Can he get there on the ground? And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Grinding away with their running game. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And the margin remains 24, still a 3-score game.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. On the move now. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Bootleg looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, the ball's knocked loose. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Great performance by this home team. There's going to be a serious party around here tonight. And the single back takes the handoff. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
Out of the gun now on third down. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Caught near the sticks. It's Morgan. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Well, this is a performance, Kirk, in a big showdown game late in the season. Tough competition to show what you're about. And they've made the clutch plays, and they got to be considered a serious. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Oh, he's bringing it back. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. All the way back for the pick six. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
The offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble. And they've got him behind the line. There is a penalty marker, but if it's on the offense, it'll be a change of possession. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now the kick is wrapped up by the hands team, and that should be enough to secure the victory. They can kneel down and get out of here with a W.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Park behind the line. It's Prescott. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
The offense with three tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. He'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at second and 13. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Makes a quick catch. The Wolverines will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there, and it cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field.
On the field goal.
And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.